gravy, baby. No, I shouldn't say that. I should retire that. Let me make sure everything's working fine. Okay, yeah, my Facebook, it's only turned to my friends, so only my friends could see this. That's not what I want. Make this bad boy public. Yeah. Okay, now it's public. Now we got people actually participating and watching us. So yeah, we're looking at the Area 51 tours. It was very interesting. Wait, oh. Monkey. Hold on one second. Messenger up there, this up here, this up there. Okay, alrighty. We're back up live. Let me check everything. As you saw, we got interrupted when we were getting like 50 kills and like being the best, like totally doing like crazy headshots, no scope, twist turns, backflips in Apex Legends, and yeah, just technical difficulties happening, and we couldn't work. Chando21, thank you for donating the 1 diamond, appreciate that. Carlito Way says crash, no, not crash, technical difficulties. It happens sometimes. Lady Liberty Speaks says, I bought up the fried pickles because she and I shared a batch when we met at the Knowledge Conference earlier this year. What is the Knowledge Conference? I haven't heard of it actually. What kind of knowledge did you get from the Knowledge Conference? Okay, I'm sending you stuff. Fried pickles, yeah. Okay, I'm out. I can watch and hear people wanting to do dumb things. Bye. MF Doom. I can't watch or hear about people wanting to do dumb things. MF Doom, are you serial? Don't promote stupidity. These people are in danger if they go. Oh. Dude, I did a whole video about Area 51. Definitely. Do you see, MF Doom, you're fighting a losing battle if you're trying to stop all the memers and all the people poking fun at the whole Area 51, which is ultimately just a prank. There's going to be some fools that show up to Area 51, without a doubt. You must be an older person if you're getting upset, I'm betting, and I guess you're having a hard time understanding how a lot of this is predominantly pranked by a lot of people. How it's going to play out, what do you guys think? How do you guys think the Area 51 thing is going to play out? It's definitely, let's just say it, interesting. Okay, we got new teammates. Hey, random people online, hope all is well. Just wanted to remind you guys that war is murder, taxation is theft, politicians are criminals, and police officers are gang members. Hope you guys are having a good night. Let me know how you guys are doing. Yeah, I want that one. Weapon. Ooh. Is he getting shot? Took one dude down. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, you got somebody else. Nice job. Oh, ah. Okay. All right, we're doing pretty well. Got one team down. Infinite 8221 Wars Peace through Luke. At this point, I am surprised that you have not been able to understand that. That Wars Peace. So that's kind of Orwellian there, Infinite 8221. Doesn't really, I can't compute on that one, to be completely honest with you. But, yeah. Each his own. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah. That's really good. Oh! That's gonna work against me? Oh, man. No! Reload. I almost had him. There you go. I wasn't paying attention. It's just New Think or something. New York, wait, rhymes with that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much what people are using to justify our future enslavement is just using the opposite of what words mean to confuse the crap out of people as they take away our liberties one by one. Yeah, you know, the common standard practice of all the major personalities out there. If you really do look at society, a lot of things are just absolutely, completely bonkers and totally backwards. Okay, so we're live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and DLive. All right, cool. Everything's working here. Let me make sure everything's all right here. Before we had some technical difficulties, we were looking, of course, at the tours that they're giving out at Area 51 right now that people could probably take, which probably, I bet you these prices probably went up ever since the whole Area 51 meme became as popular as it is. As of right now, guys, as of right now, close to 700,000 plus. Now it's 750,000 plus. Earlier today, I did a video about this. I'm gonna send you guys the link here on DLive. Did a video about this, explaining my full position. So I feel like MF Doom 420. I think you should watch that video before you get mad at me. But 750,000. When I did my video earlier today, it was, of course, what was it? Close. It was 650,000. So already 100,000 plus individuals. All of this started organically. I mean, I remember Leah Stewie sent me this about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I tweeted about it. I think it was you or someone else. And it had 100,000 people. 750,000 people have RSVP'd on this Facebook event, which, I mean, obviously it's a prank, but obviously there's going to be some fools who are going to take this seriously. The big story right now is the one that is least reported on. Which one is that? What's the biggest story right now? I think the blackout in New York City is the biggest story right now. It's happening in some parts of New York City. I think on the upper west side, close to the upper west side, near Central Park, and 34th Street, Midtown. Around Midtown area, it's completely out of power. I believe that's the kind of biggest story right now. Oh wait, you got a few random teammates. I gotta tell them what's going on. Hey, random teammates. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are having a good night. Just wanted to remind you folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night.
I am a dickhead.
You are what? You cut off. You said I am something head.
Say what you said again?
Well,
about cops?
Well, no, I have a whole PSA. I got to give you the whole PSA if I'm going to give you everything now.
I just want to know what you said about cops.
I said specifically that police are gangs.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't know. You know, I think it's debatable. I think it's definitely a conversation starter.
Not really.
What would you say would be your strongest argument about that statement? About that statement not being true. Like why do you believe so strongly about that statement?
Because they enforce the law. It's structure. It's honest work. It's not a bunch of dumbasses fucking around.
You know, depends. I would say depends on where you live. Depends on your situation. And, you know, not always has the law been the right thing to do. So I come from a more skeptical point of view. I can understand where you're coming from, but yeah, I respect your opinion, but I just see it a little bit differently.
Word. Yeah, no, I mean, you seem like a pretty well-spoken dude. I just think people gotta tread lightly these days when it comes to talking about law enforcement, and because there's a lot of people who talk a lot of shit but get defended by them.
Yeah.
I think it's
True. That's true. I'm not denying that. There's always criticism that people could be given in certain instances. Like personally, I had my interactions. They weren't always the best ones, but it all depends on who you're speaking to and what they've been through.
Yeah, I'm from the Northeast, so you get a lot of dickheads and good cops and whatnot.
I'm from New York City, where cops are literally around every corner, and they're gonna give you a ticket for everything they could possibly imagine. I mean, you run now, they're gonna give you a ticket. Like literally, like running on the subway or having a coffee on the subway is illegal. And I remember once I got hit.
Having a coffee?
Yeah. You have a coffee on the train here, they give you a ticket. I remember once I got hit by a drunk driver in a car. I chased the car down. They were just, two people were just obliterated. This happened at 3 o'clock in the morning. It took the cops 2.5 hours to get there. And I'm like, what the? Yeah. Wait, I got an enemy right here. I knocked off his shield. Yeah. Oh, he has buddies. Damn it. Yeah. So, sometimes when stuff like that happens, I'm like, come on. We get tickets for everything.
Word. Good shit, boy.
Yeah, we're doing good.
No, I get it. I just applied to be a cop, and it's definitely
it's the perspective's a lot different once you're like a part of it. I mean, I did a ride along once with a Miami police officer, and holy cow, man, that was absolutely intense. The first stop we had was a high-speed chase. Like, especially cops in like major cities, they deal with a lot of craziness. But I just think we should. Oh, you got another bad guy there. There should always be a conversation, and we should always be able to talk about these things. Oh, they got me.
Call to me.
I'm trying to find them. Wait, grenade. I'm trying to locate them for you. Oh, they're up there.
Can you get to me?
Yeah, coming.
Oh, this game's way better than Fortnite. I fucking hate Fortnite.
Yeah, everyone's good at Fortnite because they play Minecraft.
Oh, right,
There he is.
Got him.
Good job. I finished them off.
Shit, we're in the storm?
Oh, they got a friend.
Where the hell did they go?
I'm running for it, but there's a guy to the left of us and behind us. Oh, we are far. Darn it.
If we gotta like stop, I got that like L1 heal drone.
Okay.
I'm still new to this game, but no, man, I get it. I mean, to be honest, I identify as a Republican, so it's like constant barrage of bullshit and ignorance towards you know.
Oh yeah, the fake news media is just like total propaganda tool to promote their crazy kind of agenda. You got hit? Do I have any more?
Yeah, he's right behind me. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I totally disagree with a lot of the criticisms of like the mainstream out there. Yeah, I think I wish I could help you, but I don't think I can.
No, that's all. I don't mind. I got nothing better to do. The other person is gonna be like trailing you though.
I'm gonna try to find them.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming from right there. But you know, it is what it is. I think it's awesome that people have different opinions because it's like the greatest country in the world that allows you to do that. But some of it's just so egregious and so backwards.
Yeah, some of it is dumb. Some of it is just absolutely stupid and backwards. But yeah, at least we have the right to hear some of those people. Well, it depends also, because like right now online, you sneeze the wrong way, you get banned, and you get taken down because of all the censorship that's happening on the internet. Now they got me. All right, man. Good luck. Good luck being a police officer.
Okay.
I wish you
Wish
you luck. Be one of the good apples.
Absolutely, dude. Hey, man,
Awesome,
have a good
man.
one.
Good night.
You too.
That's pretty civil. That wasn't too bad. Guy who's looking to be a police officer got a little mad because of the police comment, but like, I could have been like confrontational and angry with him and like, nah, man, all police officers are gay. Or I could just try to make him see it from my perspective of how the system could be wrong. But yeah, I like having conversations like that. Definitely put you on the spot. And as Amber M says, sometimes police officers have to enforce stupid laws or else. Yeah, not only stupid laws, but quotas. There's a crap ton of quotas. I should have brought that up. I should have kept talking to them and be like, what about the police quotas out there? Infinite8221, please tell me you're joking, Amber. No, Infinite8221. There's a lot of stupid, insane laws out there that absolutely make no sense at all. If we look at history, a lot of stupid things were legal, like what the Germans did was legal. What a lot of bad people throughout history did was legal. Just because something is legal doesn't make it right. And more people should question authority, in my personal opinion. And too many people automatically, blanketly are like, yes. Just tell me what to do because I don't feel like thinking. And I think that kind of attitude has led to a lot of disastrous situations, not only in our current modern day, but specifically, especially looking back at our history. Holy cow, there's been a lot of mistakes made because of the lawful thing to do. Hey, random people on the internet, hope you guys are having a good night. Just wanted to remind you guys that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night. I like this. It's like my own version of MOS. MOS is like a TV term for man on street. It's where you just go and interview random people in the street and you get their opinions on issues. So this is kind of like my own little version of that. Which I do enjoy. Shot you in your face, fool! Take another one. I want this. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Let's go. Felicia. Oh, my stick bombs be dropping. Yeah! Fool! Who you messing with? Take that. Uh-oh, my stink bomb's dropping downstairs. Wow. Oh! Hey, can you pick me up, please? Hey, they're right here. They're coming here. Hey, you. Hey. I'm trying to warn you. There's 2 of them now. You gotta be kidding me. And there's a 3rd one right here. Gosh darn it. Hooey malarkey. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Let's go back to the computer screen. Let's go check out storming Area 51 kind of page. What was interesting is that Ford Fisher of News 2 Share he didn't start it, but someone started a GoFundMe for him to go to Area 51. Someone asked him, hey, how much money do you need for you to go to Area 51? He said, around $2,000. Someone started a GoFundMe. He started promoting it. And then GoFundMe took it down. And now we're getting word that the U.S. military is warning people that, quote, they are ready to protect the United States and its assets. You mean aliens? Huh? I'm just joking about that last part. But this is important to understand here. The U.S. Air Force is taking this threat. The public seeing what they're doing, now that's a threat. See, look at the terminology. Look at the little language. Look at the psychology behind everything else here. The threat of people seeing what the government's up to by having a spokesperson named Laura McAndrews come out saying, quote, that she is discouraging anyone from trying to come into the area where we train American armed forces. That's literally what she said. The U.S. Air Force always stands ready to protect America and its assets. What? From who? The American people? What kind of ambiguous statement is that? In the meantime, Twitter is being flooded with a steady flow of memes with people sharing how they take part in the raid, drawing up mock battle plans and predicting how it would probably end if a crowd indeed decided to storm a heavily guarded U.S. military base. Again, the memes here have been absolutely brilliant. The major story today is also that there's a major power outage, but whatever. Some limousine liberal schmucks in Midtown New York and some tourists from some godforsaken crap hole don't have power. Boo-hoo. It's what people in the third world have to deal with all the time. If you ever travel to the third world, it's like, oh yeah, energy's out again. Oh, yeah, okay. All the new tourists, you could always tell who's new and not from the area. Like, oh my God, the electricity's out. Locals are like, yeah, it happens. We have poor infrastructure. It's just normal. All right. So, boo-hoo, little Manhattanites and annoying tourists that walk slow. Gee whiz, they don't have internet. Oh, they don't have electricity. Oh. So, hey guys, hope you guys are having a good night. Just wanted to remind you guys that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night. See, sometimes they have microphones, sometimes they don't. Everyone knows that the aliens are on the Federal Reserve. Carlito way, probably. Alright, back to the bunker. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Gonna win in that one, but my teammate already did. Someone's gonna go up to left. Gas is going off. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, crap. Ah, I took someone down already. Where are they? Hey, take this. How am I still getting hit? I'll take that. Still select fire. That's for the Prowler. Alright, keep moving. So far doing okay. I could have handled it a lot cleaner, but yeah, everyone know infinite Wayment. Don't our tax dollars go to that we cannot know what the F's going on? Yeah, good point. Our tax dollars literally go towards Area 51, and the U.S. military is literally treating you guys like a bunch of slaves. Like a bunch of cattle. With them saying, oh, no, this is U.S. property. I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. Yeah, take that. Oh, I made a mistake on that one. Oh, there's 3 of them! That was dumb. That was dumb. CSGO Player 21, political game TV, Brave New World. Doesn't tell us that much though. What are you talking about there, CSGO Player 21? Alright, let's go back to the computer screen. Check out what's going on with Z News. Okay, this is the main video I did today. That pretty much clarified my stance. I started talking about Area 51 when I'm 14 minutes in. So, yeah. Some people are actually getting really mad at me for talking about this thing. There's no way you can't talk about this thing. Everyone's talking about this thing. And of course the potential of this actually happening, which should surprise you, is very possible. A lot of ridiculous things in our world are very possible. Summon Alex Jones to rant their brains out. If you're told that the new law is to separate families that love each other, would you? Alex Hernandez is asking here. I'm checking out the little YouTube, not YouTube, the little Facebook live stream that we got here. Also, by the way, I just posted this on Facebook. Facebook's like, oh, this goes against our community standards. I'm like, what? Exposing the pimp of Jeffrey Epstein that was doing horrible illegal things is now against the community standards on Facebook? It's absolutely ridiculous. Again, I'm trying to share this article. I can't on Facebook. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Manhattan goes dark. Major power outage hits New York City on anniversary of 1977 Great Blackout. That's interesting. It's not even that hot here in New York City. Usually it's like sweltering, annoying hot, where I just can't stand it. But like, I don't even have the AC on now. I'm not sweating balls like people would have normally been. Like, I normally would have been sweating balls around this time. So the weather has been tepid compared to what it usually is, especially with the humidity and how hot it is. So let's take a look at Reddit. So there's a bunch of stuff on Reddit that I always enjoy going through. There we are. Yeah. Trump pulled out of Iran a nuclear deal to spite Obama. We're going to be reading that article after this video game. Hey, welcome back, random people on the internet just playing this game with me. Just wanted to tell you guys that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night. They don't have a microphone. 5 and dropship. 2 and dropship. Is it based on real events? Get wrecked, really? Wait, what are you talking about? Is this guy taking us to the toilet bowl? I like the toilet bowl. There we go. Alright. I like what I got here. Alright. Man. Running up a storm. Where's my other teammate? My other teammate, like Dyslexer or something? Where'd he go? No, I don't want that. Whatever. I got the longbow.
Longbow here.
Ah, he went over here. A lot of conversations happening between people with really long usernames here on DLive. You got that one. I hear gunshots. So if you're not new to video games, because again, I'm just like playing around with these new streaming capabilities. I also think restreaming to multiple sites actually hurts the numbers of how many viewers you could actually get. Let me know if you guys, yeah, if there's like a person who knows how to stream correctly or has experience being a live streamer. Because I don't think the fact that I'm streaming on 4 different platforms all at once is helping my numbers, and I think the systems now at play actually pick up. The fact that a lot of the streams are being kind of redistributed, as Bernie Sanders would say. Bernie Sanders would be a fan of this. Yeah. Like that. Yes. That was very convenient. Uh-oh, they're throwing grenades. Whoa! That was spicy! Crod7435 says, what's up, Luke? What are you guys talking about? I'm happy to join. Oh man, you guys are talking about some real stuff. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm going on Reddit. I'm seeing what's on Reddit. It's like more of a... let's see what's on Reddit. What is it? Okay. That's pretty impressive. I can't do that. Pretty good sleight of hand. Look, what's the news on the Area 51? Is it Boogaloo time yet? I never heard that term, Boogaloo term. What does that even mean? Danny DeVito's non-union Mexican equivalent. Circuit boards are much harder to recycle since they contain a mix of metals, but the effort is still worthwhile. The metal parts are stripped down and put into a furnace. They melt into a liquid mixed with gold, silver, and copper. It's poured into a gold press and then sliced into plates. Each plate is placed on the vat and given a positive charge. Interesting. That's a weird separation method. This is already above my pay grade. I don't know what they're talking about. Dr. Freeman. What's MK11? Alright, I don't know if I should do this, but okay. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna turn Boogaloo. When you've been an Area 51 guard for the last 10 years, starting at nothing, but now you may finally be able to shoot something. Ecuadorian police officer rescued a sloth climbing a pole and attempted to cross a busy highway. What's the genre of Latin music? Ah, okay, right. No. Urban Dictionary has something. That's a... Whoa. So like a little baby Chewbacca. Found at the bottom of the lake is booze. I haven't died yet. Would you drink that if you found that at the bottom of the lake? I probably would have a little sip. It's a little, no, especially with things that have been happening in the Dominican Republic. No, I would not have a sip. I thought about that one for a little bit. Tiffany367 just donated 3 ice creams. Thank you very much for the 3 ice creams. Really appreciate that. I'm trying to load up the game here, but it looks like EA is having some technical difficulties. I'm at a kid's birthday party. These 2 dads show up. These guys don't know each other. This wasn't planned. This is a total coincidence, or rather a miracle. God bless this country. Wow. That's pretty rare there. I might throw up drinking it. Karad7435. Yeah. CSGO player. Globalists take part in satanic rituals. You're going to hide that? What are you talking about? Attention, MAGA trolls. Attention all my supporters, it's only a matter of time before I'm linked to a Jeff Epstein, so get ready to publicly defend. See, this is why Reddit sometimes is propaganda. There are connections with Donald Trump, with Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, my camera's down. Hold on, I'm gonna reset the camera. As I do that, wait, this is propaganda, by the way. Bill Clinton, if anyone else, should be more indicted here than anyone else. I'm going to... Okay, I should play this. Yeah, I'm going to play my little video here and reset the camera so you guys can see my big nose. So, hold on one second, I'll be right back. Well, and talking about a bunch of people rushing one particular place to gain something out of it, we have the raid on Area 51. By the way, I was tweeting about this when 100,000 people RSVP'd for a Facebook event that called for people literally running into Area 51 in order, of course, to uncover the government's secrets around the heavily fortified compound that is, of course, is surrounded by a lot of controversies. Now, what's very interesting here is that the mainstream media is reporting on this as if it's true. Now, I mean, I was talking about this and tweeting about this when 100,000 people RSVP'd. Now, not only just 500,000, but literally 680,000 people, as of now, have signed up, have RSVP'd, and saying that they will participate
750,000
in a
now,
raid
plus,
on Area
by the way.
51 to,
So
quote,
numbers keep
see
rising.
aliens. Now, of course, a lot of this was sparked, according to some, because of Joe Rogan's latest podcast
let's get out
that
of
took
here.
place on June 20th of this year, where, of course, he had...
Keep playing the Russian hard bass. Or even this music. What do we got here? It's like good elevator music. Can't always be too Russian hard bassy. You know, you gotta know when to chill it out sometimes. Prod7435 says, if 500,000 people show up armed to that event, that's the biggest raid in American history. Infinite 8221 says Toe Rogan. Toe Paz for 31 lemon. Thank you very much for that. You want to know a good mix for drink? It's Sunny D or cranberry juice? No. Do I like chicken and waffles? Yes, I do like chicken and waffles. What do we got to do with anything? Alright, let's... Come on. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the music. Thanks for the heads up there, Infinite8221. I appreciate that very much. Alright, that's not working. Let's go. I haven't played Battlefield in a while. I like Battlefield a lot. As that loads up. If you wanted your kids to speak to you, maybe you should have... Oh, okay. Wow. They're like modern day dinosaurs. Whoa, that's a giant salamander. What is this, Hui? No. Really? Really? No. Oh, EA servers are down. That's all I want to play. I don't want to play the regular game. I haven't played the regular game though. I guess I have to update it. Maybe. Let's go back. One of the most extreme bed bug infestations you will ever see. Every inch of this house looked like this. Maybe it's good that this video is not playing. Yeah, let's not watch this. Especially before you go to sleep.
Why are you littering? Cool, I'm a jerk. I don't care about natural areas. What is this? New elite bundles available? Whammin'. Alright, I'm online. What is this? Different types of objectives require a different set of skills. Practice makes perfect. Wait, I just want to play online. What is this? Can I play online? I don't want to. Okay. I like Firestorm. Firestorm is pretty much play squad mode. So Firestorm is pretty much the same thing as Apex Legends, only in like World War II context. So you're gonna be seeing the same exact thing, like a small circle enclosing. Watch the tutorial. Finding game, 49, 50 seconds. Come on, let's go. I don't think this matters. Alright. I'm playing the Whammin'. Alright. Same basic kind of. Whoa. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Inventory. Got it. Go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. There's a knife in here. Come on. Pew, 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 pew. Again, this is, we're not actually playing the game yet. Obviously. Pew, 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 pew. You can't slide, but you have helicopters and tanks in this one. Right? I think you have tanks in Firestorm. Oh, they're like loading everyone in. swap, drop. DGE, thank you for the 1 lemon. I'm trying to learn the dynamics here. I haven't played this game in a while. Alright, how do I see the map? Whoa. Infinite 8221 says, is it me or does Prince Andrew look inbred? A lot of the royal family is, by the way. Hey random people, I'm dropping now. As we drop, just wanted to remind you random folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good day. Okay, we don't have any microphones. Uh-oh, that's a lot of people landing. Where are you guys going? Whoa. That is a lot of people going to where I am. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, I got one. Yeah! Oh, no. That was quick. That was quick. Crod 7435, is the New York City power outage still going on? I'm not sure. Let me look. I don't think it is. I think the power has been restored. The dynamics of that game are very slow. I'm going back to Apex. World War II game now. Anarchy Austin, say something funny. Funny guy. Electric Fire, I heard. Anarchy Austin, that's what they all say, Amber M. Oh, you want something funny? You want a joke? Okay. Alright. I don't think I said this joke before. Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? Or did I think I did this one on text only. Anarchy Austin, right now, joke me. Infinite 8221 says, I wonder if that fire started in a similar way as the one in Notre Dame. Anarchy Austin, because he couldn't see himself doing it. Exactly. I used that one yesterday on you. Why did the man cross the road? Anarchy Austin, I bet you don't know this one. I used the other one. It's not fair. I used the other one on you. Why did the man cross the road? Are you gonna know this one, Anarchy Austin? Because his penis was stuck in a chicken. That's a bad one. That's an adult one. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? Anarchy Austin. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? Let's see if you get this one. Okay, Anarchy Austin says no, he hasn't heard about the man who invented lifesavers. Well, they say he made a mint. Alright, you know, you got me. I got you back, Anarchy Austin. Think I wasn't prepared? Think I wasn't ready? Think I'm gonna demand jokes and not have jokes ready myself? Alright, happy you're happy, Anarchy Austin. Thank you. 1 month subscription. You're donating that to someone on this channel. I really appreciate that. Hey, random people that I'm playing this video game with, just wanted to remind you folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night. Steven TVP just received the 1 month subscription from Anarchy Austin here on DLive. Thank you very much for that. Anarchy Austin, appreciate that very much. I'm gonna come back. Let me know if you're streaming later. I'm gonna raid your stream in just a little bit. It's getting that time where I'm probably gonna have my last game. DGE donated 1 ice cream. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. DGE, I think that's the way you say your name. I'm dyslexic, so you guys can't get mad at me for mispronouncing stuff. That's always my main excuse. Not even excuse. It's like this is very much the main reason why I butcher a lot of. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. That's the prowler, okay. Let's see what this one's for. Alright, skull piercer, I'll take that. Uh-oh, someone's shooting.
Level 2.
I'll take that. No. Energy ammo is always very rare to get in this game. There's always so many different combinations and. I'll get the body shield. No, I already have 2 snipers. Tell us, Luke, New York City. I don't stay in the yuppie, elitist, limousine, liberal, midtown, touristy areas, so I'm not there. I'm not in the areas that the blackout happened, obviously, since I'm you little cheater. Since I'm live streaming.
Body shield here.
Yeah, we know there's a body shield. Yeah, some people are asking questions about the blackout. No idea. I heard it's over for most parts, and that they're bringing power back. Kind of odd that this also happened, correlating a blackout that happened in 1977 on this date, which is interesting.
I need it.
I already called that one.
We're already inside the optics here. Mid-range.
Oh, I don't think anyone was here. No, these are fine optics. Ooh. I'll take the yellow book bag.
Keeper here. R99 here. Heavy ammo here. Incoming care package.
Where's the R99? I think he took it.
Thank you. Thank you. Heavy ammo here. Never mind.
in the circle. We're in the perfect circle.
Spotted the subject over there. Enemy spotted.
Come on, how did I miss? I think I can aim higher there. I think they're a lot more further away than I realized.
Who's ready to fly?
Yeah, let's go.
Hostile spotted. Hostile over there. Someone good this way. Enemies over there. I'm going to attack. Frag out. Delivering frag. Participants reduced by gas trap deployed. They're shooting at me.
Where are they shooting? Oh, he's down there. Did you get him? Okay.
New kill leader. Confess, that's what I long for. Hold up here. Hold up here.
I got a lot of stuff. No, my teammate can't get through. Those pendejos. Yeah, we got much shield up. I'm going out on a limb. Ooh, that's quick. They got me. And they got the rest of the team. Let's see what else is going on Reddit as I load up the next game. Add. A lot of propaganda. Alright, I kind of want to read this. Trump pulled out of Iran nuclear deal to spite Obama, suggesting Kim Dark-Ak in new leaked memo. U.S. president was set upon an act of diplomatic vandalism. That's an interesting way of putting it. Stop playing these videos. This is what's great about the Brave browser, by the way. It doesn't autoplay videos. Pardon me. Seemingly for ideological and personal reasons, latest cable says Donald Trump, what's the evidence here? Donald Trump pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal despite his predecessor, the UK
former ambassador reportedly suggested in a new leaked diplomatic memo. Sir Kim Darich claimed the U.S. president's actions amounted to diplomatic vandalism and were fueled by personality reasons, according to a document. Because again, getting rid of the Iran nuclear deal is pretty dumb. I'll be honest with you. That's the same deal that Trump wants with North Korea. Trump wants the Iran nuclear deal, but with North Korea. He doesn't want it with Iran for some reason, even though it safeguards the United States and our allies and actually makes oil a lot cheaper and boosts the economy worldwide, since the third largest oil producer on the world could actually trade oil. The sanctions absolutely make no sense at all, and just do a huge disservice, unless you want war, which what many people think is being done. The ambassador comments are said to have been made in May 2018 after Boris Johnson, who was foreign secretary at the time, made a failed trip to the White House in a bid to change Mr. Trump's mind on leaving the Joint Comprehensive Plan on action. The latest revelation came as police identified a suspect behind the leak, according to the Sunday Times. Interesting. I gotta check out this leak. Hey, random people online, just wanted to remind you folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night. They don't have microphones. Son of a gun. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I got a helmet. Shield and charger. Alright. Nope, everything else got taken.
We are inside the next ring. A net positive result.
There's just one thing in there.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Surprisingly, we're moving outside the circle.
Fire here. I suggest you do some research in this area.
Sounds like ranting, to be honest, but agree if it was done with Libya, would trust the U.S. after that. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, I'm on the move. Now we're very far away from each other.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Yeah, I'll just switch things up just a little bit here. Where's the bad guys?
Peacekeeper here.
Yes. Havoc.
Light ammo here.
Where are they shooting? Oh, hi. Whoa!
Take capacity.
Oh no, oh god. They got me. Alright, one more game. Wait, let's keep reading this article. Make sure it's good. Just hours earlier, Mr. Johnson and Tory leadership rival Jeremy Hunt criticized Metropolitan Police Assistant Commissioner Neil Boston for warning journalists they could face prosecution for publishing the memo. Oh, what pricks. Mr. Boston said the leaked emails could be a criminal matter that was not in the public interest and that a police investigation had been launched into a potential breach into the Official Secret Act. Oh, come on. You can't report on secret documents or you're going to go to jail? What else is a journalist supposed to be? What crooks? Mr. Hunt said he would defend to the hilt the right of the press to publish these leaks if they receive them and judge them to the public interest. And Mr. Johnson said prosecution would amount to an infringement on press freedom and have a chilling effect on the public debate. In a memo to Downing Street on May 8th last year, sent by Mr. Johnson, returned to London, Sir Kim said that the Trump administration was set upon and active. You already said that. You repeated that 3 times. Thanks for wasting my time. Independent. Seemingly for, yeah. He said to have suggested that there were splits amongst Trump's advisors, with Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State, distancing himself from the president's actions, and that the White House lacked a strategy on what to do following its withdrawal from the Iran deal. Yeah, that's true. Neither Pompeo on the Jump Master. Hey random people online that I'm playing this video game with, just wanted to remind you folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you're having a good night. The guy's like, oh, Vati da mish nish.
No, you can't mute your mic now, man.
No, I'm still here. I'm still
buddy.
here. I'm just talkative. I'm like,
You got two people doing 2 spots going on.
yeah, let's go here.
So,
I suspect we will find something
You guys want to push it? Margo.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. As
Traps.
as she said it, get him from the back.
Yeah, and drop traps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bad top. Body shield on this guy. Body shield on that robot. Got one more. I need a light ammo, please.
Standard issue. Very dependable. R99 here.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, they weren't expecting that one.
That's fine. One more minute.
Stand by, no rest, shooting. Take it.
Ring ain't far. Ring ain't far. Half of one. Got that.
Dying outside the ring would be pointless.
You have too much light ammo. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, where's the care package coming in? No, I want it.
Thanks.
Decaf Sherlock's back in the house.
Extended heavy mag here. R99 here.
Hey, my gas things are going off from inside the tunnel. So, bunch of bogeys.
Sure. Here. For the grenade. Yep.
Hold on for us. There, cowboy. Coming. Are they fighting inside?
The one came up top.
Oh wow, those grenades took me down.
Behind us.
Yeah, my gas is going off behind you guys. The one coming up here, she walked right past you. There's a second one here. Both of my gas is going off by the entrance. I downed one person. Alright. My gas got taken down. I was gonna say, let's just get out of here first. Oh my goodness. Not just behind us, they're in front of us. They're in front of us too. That was havoc. That was madness. Thanks for the pickup though. Decaf Sherlock, so all of my email alerts for your channel went to spam. I have Gmail. Wow. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? Decaf Sherlock. DGE is laughing. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what's happening in the digital online sphere. If someone wants to silence you and shut you down, there's like no way of fighting back. I'm about to leave, got a major headache, and should probably sleep it off. Yeah, Decaf, you're like, sleep it off, drink some water. Most headaches are from lack of water, dehydration. Drink a crap ton of water, get some sleep. DGE later, maybe think about alternative providers as well. If we all mass leave, they will be sunk. It's hard to get everyone to mass leave when you can't get even everyone's attention. Again, we amassed a big audience, but now they're just stagnating that big audience. Gmail spamming emails from YouTube. It's not even emails from YouTube. I use MailChimp, where I send out emails. I'm using non-Western providers now. Nah, I drink plenty, got health issues, which is why I'm always on here. Okay. Is that why you also are called Decaf Sherlock? And not caffeinated Sherlock? Let me see what else is going on in the world.
I quantify skill by the evidence.
Today will be one of those experiences where you'll sit back and say, oh yeah, I remember that. I don't push the envelope, I shred it.
Not really, I just don't do well with caffeine, and my friends gave it to me as a nickname in a chat. That's interesting. Well, get your rest, Decaf. I can't believe they really wanted to criminalize journalism. Oh, well, I shouldn't be surprised. But, oh, wait, I'm talking to random teammates now. Hey, just as we land, just wanted to remind you guys that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you guys are having a good night. Can we go on the jump ship? Had the microphone in when I was talking to him. Oh, there's a lot of teams in there. do is lay my traps and run away as fast as I can. Yeah, got one down. Okay. Do I have any health? Okay, I got some health. Should have laid down a stink bomb. Yeah! I know. I was like, so close. Alright, let's finish reading this article. So close, but yet so far. Neither Pompeo and Mike Pence, the vice president, or John Bolton, the national security advisor, could articulate why the president was determined to withdraw beyond the campaign promise, Sir Kim added. Under the terms of the agreement, still supported by Britain, France, and Germany, international sanctions on Iran were eased in return for Tehran accepting curbs on its nuclear program. Yeah. In a second cable sent later that day, the former ambassador reportedly wrote that following a typical hyperbolic statement on the nature of the murderous Iranian regime, Mr. Trump signed a presidential memorandum to start the process of reinstating U.S. nuclear sanctions. Sir Kim resigned from his role on Wednesday after leaked documents published a week ago by the Mail on Sunday revealed he had described Mr. Trump's administration as dysfunctional and inept. I don't think that's not an unfair characterization. The president lashed out at a former ambassador in a string of tweets, saying Washington would no longer deal with him and that he has not liked or well thought out within the country. Sir Kim quit his post saying his job has become impossible after Mr. Trump's tirade against him. It is believed he made the decision to resign while watching Tuesday's televised Tory leadership debate, during which Mr. Johnson refused to rule out replacing him. Interesting. That's a... Hold on. Major outages hits Manhattan and plunges Midtown to darkness. Alright, where are we landing? Oh yeah, new teammates.
I say we land here.
Hey random people on the internet, just wanted to remind you folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, we're going back here. Looks like you have a shield, or had a shield. Yeah. You had some kind of shield, now I got your shield. I'll take some of that energy ammo. Yeah. Gotta be fair. I'll use this. I'll use this. I don't think anyone was here yet. Prowler. Okay, so if I see the Prowler. Prowler. Okay. Alternator, wingman.
Wingman here.
Might be something good this way.
Mozambique here. Wingman here. We find ourselves inside the next ring. How's that do this? Peacekeeper here.
Uh-oh, there's some more shooting going on. Oh, you guys didn't even tell me there's a good book back here? Bums? Oh, it looks like there's some kind of glitch. What does this guy got? Oh, that's the Prowler. You. I wanted that Prowler. Yeah. Give me this. Where are you? Give me this. Whew. You got that. The other player got really lucky with. No one needs an ultimate accelerant. Really? Let's go.
Killed the last. Good work, team. Good work, team. Body shield level 3. Level 3. Deathbox here. Deathbox here.
20.
Shield battery here.
Giving my shields a recharge. Thanks.
It's a lot of stuff. Let's switch. Yeah. Makes a lot more sense.
The flagship over there.
Target over there. Firing. Enemy over there.
Gas trap deployed.
Target spotted.
Miss.
I have a selective view. We find ourselves inside the next ring. How serendipitous. Those care packages likely shift the delta in our favor. Spotted the subject. Throwing thermite. Placing thermite. Throwing frag.
Whoa, knocked somebody down.
Down to subject.
Yeah, grenades are definitely underplayed in this game.
Shield cell here.
Oh, my teammates are already.
Spotted one.
Arc star.
I want more grenades.
Zipline deployed. Zipline here.
You guys leave anything for me?
Frag out. Took out it. Throwing a thermite grenade. Took out an enemy. Opening fire on the enemy. Reloading.
Ring is in close proximity. One more minute.
I am taking fire, friends. Recharging shields.
The ring isn't very far.
Reloading. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close. We killed the last member. Good work, team. The ring's close. 10 seconds. Reloading.
Take that barrel stabilizer. Take this.
The spot. Incoming care package. Ready to fly on the zip line.
Enemy spotted.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's the only med kit I got, really. And my teammates.
Hard start.
Gas trap deployed.
No! Oh, give me a Phoenix kit.
Victory rises. 30 seconds until the ring closes. Respawning is imminent.
Dude, just run. Don't go kill them. Just run. Cover stuff. There's one more recover thing. No, grab it. Gas it. Jump. Behind you.
No, not that
No,
way.
not that way.
Right behind you.
Right behind you.
And then run.
And then run.
Align with their life.
Oh my god, I'm actually.
I don't think you'll be able to make it into that storm. That storm will do a lot of damage. Just go.
I might be able to pull this off. Oh no, yeah, that storm does do a lot of damage. Son of a gun. Wait, where's this thing?
Yeah.
Can I do it? Oh no, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're the last team.
No! No! I always try to do the good thing. I get punished for it.
At least we came in second.
Yeah, all we have to do is just heal up. Could have had it. But alright, close. Close enough.
Yeah.
I still got a ton of kills on that one, and I had a lot of fun.
Same.
Alright, I'm gonna give someone a host on the DLive thing. Usually that means I go into other people's streams here on DLive and then I try to extort them for jokes. Who's live here? This sounds like a familiar name. Wait, where's Tony Rumble? Tony Rumble said he was gonna have jokes ready for me today. I busted his balls verbally, obviously. Pretty severely last night for not having any jokes. Tony, let's see if we demand some jokes from Tony Rumble. Is he live? Yes, he is. All right, let's turn up his.
I admire
chat.
that you're trying to get creative with it.
Wait, is
Something somebody named
is it?
Dale would say.
not a
No
live thing.
way. No fucking way.
Oh, it's a video.
Somebody clip this.
No. I don't want to watch the video.
Somebody clip this shit.
That's lame. Thought he was live. Alright, who else? Let's go lower. Oh no.
Chicago is the demarcation point. Anything west of Chicago, you're not going to get any good pizza.
Hold on.
Right.
So is New York
Hey.
pizza just flat, like
tell us a
creaky
joke.
big flat slices? Is that what the
Hey,
whole
hey.
No,
mystique is?
there's-
I don't.
When pizza was invented, it was thin crust. Everything was fresh. The sauce was a little watery because it was
fresh.
real
Okay.
tomatoes, right? They're using real tomatoes. They're not putting thickeners and sugar in it.
Right, they do that in the deep dish. There's real tomatoes.
I
It's
got
like a marinara type
I
thing.
got you, but it's like you got a big spongy
Hey,
crust
hey.
on it. Right, and I know with the ton of cheese and they load it with garlic. Oh my God! I remember my mother and her brother, my uncle, and my dad. Everyone like ate this Chicago pizza, loaded with like fucking garlic, and it was winter time. Isn't it always
this
in
guy?
Chicago?
Yeah.
9 months out of the year, it seems like.
Hey,
winter.
I'm sick
And
of
we
waiting
all
for
got
people
in
to
the
read the
car,
chat.
and I was choking on the garlic smell.
Hey, hey.
I
Choking.
can
Awesome joke.
understand that. Yeah,
It
it's
looks like
pretty
the-
brutal.
They know what they're doing. Out there. Anyone taking your side here? Pizza.
Probably not.
Her friends are dead.
If they're not, they've never had Lou Malnati's.
They have Obi's Pizza.
I'm so lit.
He's not reading his chat. Son of a gun.
I'm going down, I'm going down.
I got a med.
Oh,
Did you get that guy?
Yeah, both of her teammates are down. She's still up.
Okay.
I still don't know who this dude is. He's always one of the top streamers, and he just like plays basketball, like NBA 2K19, and that's all he does. Doesn't really say anything. He's just like, hey, here's me playing that video game. This DayZ looks like an interesting game. Follower chat only. Oh, that angers me. Hey,
Whatever, but I'd rather you go to a cheaper site that I have. If you press exclamation point merch on my stream right now, on my merch, there's a cup right there. That's about $11 you can get the mug for to go with that coffee, guys. If you get that
Think he's talking
combination,
Ebonics.
guys, I will give you an exclusive Toro Time shirt from me sent to your address. All right, guys, I'll do that for you for supporting me and helping me with my sponsorship journey. I applied for Nobles and Chairs. I applied for them. It's a high quality luxurious chairs. I applied for them. Hopefully I get it. Those are gonna be crazy. It will basically send me a chair. Come over here. You'll basically send me a chair and I'll show it to you guys. So it's gonna be crazy, man. Tell us a joke? I don't got a joke, man. I suck at jokes. I just like being funny somehow when I talk. Alright, yo, this SG5K.
you don't have any jokes,
The mag
but you're
fuck-
funny somehow. I don't believe so. I'm sending in the triggered sticker and the weird tongue sticker.
You got a joke for us?
No, you're supposed to tell me the joke, but I'm supposed to host you or give you a diamond if you do tell us a joke. Double triggered.
Right here, we got one more.
Alright, this guy's.
One.
The goal is here trying to get banned from all the people who aren't funny. By spamming them with stickers.
We have the CCU jacket right here. Kind of rounds ready.
Fango? That name sounds very familiar.
There's a tactical shirt right here if you want a tactical shirt. FX45.
Hey,
Good
hey.
condition.
Tell us the joke.
Oh, there's a CCU jacket right
That's
here.
pretty crazy.
BDU jacket, the biggest one you can get. And an AK rail.
This guy's talking himself in a very troubling mental health way.
I mean, if it's a big one again, we might be able to feel it. We might be able to feel it. You want me to tell you a joke? All right, so Jason Burmis and Titus Frost walk into a bar and start talking about Jeffrey Epstein.
And
That was the joke.
I can say something else. What I
come on.
didn't do, cicada or whatever. You know, I really don't have nothing to regret.
Oh, he doesn't have anything to regret.
Never really said and claimed that I was anything. Come on. You know, people were nice enough to give me that some tax that were nice, but other than that, when
Did he just say that he never claimed to be Cicada?
going on, I mean, right from the start, you know, it's like you feel it. It can't be that easy. You know, that's not how life works.
It can't be that easy.
Something
That was a funny Defango. That was weird.
you really have to make an effort.
Hey,
You need to
tell
be able to
so Joe.
stand
Joe? I wrote Joe.
It's like,
among all the other people that are also making the effort.
yeah, and I was outstanding.
I'm worried about people that were
Cicada.
possibly chasing this guy. They're up top, they're up top.
He literally still has all of his Cicada videos.
Biggest pin? Oh gosh. Tell us a joke? How about my skills at this game? Just kidding. They're actually not that bad. Okay. It's a dad one, and I've told it before, but how about
You got one.
you've probably heard it, but what's brown and sticky, my dude?
What's brown and
What
sticky?
is brown and sticky? A stick. Why am I laughing at that? It's not
A
even
stick?
funny. Yeah. You've never heard that one? Yo.
That's a
It's so
stupid one.
fucking stupid.
I'm giving him a diamond.
Okay. How about
That's
this one?
good.
Okay, what did the dad buffalo say to the his son when his son went off for college?
He was going to school.
Bison.
Hi, son.
Bye, son. Yeah. Dude, why do I find these so amusing? I'm so stupid, honestly.
I like this guy.
Where's the stream queen at?
You had
Bye,
a
son.
dad
Yeah. Oh, dang. Yo, thank you for the diamond and the follow, dude. I guess you like the joke. Yeah.
I like jokes.
This guy's
I'm gonna end this stream on that note. I'm gonna host this guy
I'm
on
guessing
D-Live.
you liked my joke then. Or at least, maybe you're just like, I feel sorry for you for how bad that joke was.
No,
here,
stop
but
it.
Thank you.
Stop being
Appreciate that.
self-deprecating, you goddamn
You
millennial.
know, I got 10.
There was
Grow some hair on your chest.
One. Weird.
But still, we're hosting him. Thank everyone for watching.
Yep,
Stay tuned
yep.
for more.